You're scared of
I'm
me.
constantly muted every time I do.
Well, then stop muting me. And there's the mute button again.
Daddy,
There's the mute button again.
Daddy, they keep muting me. Oh my god. Oh, Daddy.
Love it.
Damn, Brett, you hold that in for a minute,
I can't. Oh, he won't. He won't let me talk.
Oh shit, I thought that said Mr. Pillow. Mr. Plow, age, state, and who you voted for.
42, Wisconsin. Trump.
What?
So you're a pedo supporter. Why did you vote for
No,
him?
not a Democrat. Nope, not a Democrat. I
Oh.
said I voted for Trump, not Democrats.
That makes you a pedo supporter, sir.
No,
That makes you a baby dick sucking ass little bitch in my book.
What a great argument from you, fine people.
Okay, but
what'd you say, sir? I couldn't understand you.
You got to take the dick out of your mouth.
Take the dick out your mouth when you talk to
All right,
me, sir.
I got you first on that one. I already took your joke away from you. I won. Mr. Plow wins again. Mr. Plow, that's my name. My name again is Mr. Plow.
Oh, you want to try again? You want to try again?
Going on with you guys tonight? You guys like that?
Sir, so why did you vote for Trump?
Tons of reasons. I like that crime is down 21%. The homicide rate is down 21%.
Tell me what you think he did to bring crime down.
Law and order, baby. Being the boss.
No, absolutely not. He has 34. He's convicted of 34 felonies, sir. Not only that,
he's just muting me. I can't even talk.
Running around in the streets, killing people as they find people of color hanging in trees and being chopped up in mountains.
Wow.
So save me with that.
Chopped up in trees and mountains.
Your children, right? Your daughter, your little
chopped up in trees and mountains.
Daughters, right? Your little
you just like to mute people.
Your little nasty
just like to
son.
mute. Are you a muter?
You
just like to mute people.
Children, right? Maybe when your wife leaves today, maybe what happened to that poor woman, Miss Renee Good, happened to your wife, because that's what you support for others, and that's what that nasty bitch deserves. Now, I suggest you go find somebody to play with.
You sound really nice. You're so nice.
Right? Because you're not untouchable there. Do you understand me, little weak-ass white boy?
Are you going to come after me?
I don't like your
Is that a threat?
I don't
is
even
that a threat?
think you guys deserve.
Are you threatening Mr. Plow? Why are you threatening Mr. Plow?
You understand me?
Do you want the police to come visit you?
No.
Please.
No.
At no point in time did I threaten you, sir.
No. There was no threats being made.
No threat. No, you're just coming after my wife and children, but no threat.
We don't
still hearing
bring
because he's
people
in
on
the
the plow.
comments somewhere. There was no threats being made, but Mr. Plow, this is a promise.
Like a threat to me.
I have
I'll review the
people
footage.
in Fond du Lac, in Teresa, in Racine, and Green Bay.
Well, you know, cities.
Okay, so the next time you see those lights behind you, gotcha.
Wow, you're so powerful. What's up?
How old are you? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm 42, and I'm from the greatest political state of Wisconsin.
Okay. What did you want to say?
Well, you got a flag of a Democrat in the background. What's up with that?
That is not the flag of the Democratic Party.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, can you go online and go on the Democrats' website right now and see if that is...
They changed it since. They always are rebranding. And then I see some schmatzy logos.
That was never the party of the... That was never the flag of the Democratic Party, sir.
Well, those are Southern Democrats. They love that flag.
There were Southern Democrats who were Confederates, but that wasn't the flag of the Democratic Party.
Yeah, they called themselves Confederates then. They were Democrats.
Yeah, but you said it was the flag of the Democratic Party.
You got a flag of a Democrat in the background. What's up with that? Yeah, same thing now. I mean, they just changed their branding.
It's not the same thing.
Like,
that's like saying the MAGA flag is the flag of the Republican Party. That doesn't make any sense. So
Well,
yes, just like MAGA.
Republicans do vote for Trump.
Okay, but the MAGA flag is not the flag of the Republican Party, sir. Okay?
It can be.
There's a difference.
It's
It's
just a political party,
the
which
RNC,
is a 501(c)(3)
unless the RNC
tax
has
exempt
officially
organization.
adopted the MAGA flag as the official party flag. So I don't see that happening.
You're just gonna get bent on semantics because you're
It's not
offended
semantics,
that
it's official
Democrats
party
were the slave
politics, sir.
owners.
So, sir, you just made a false claim, okay? The RNC has never adopted the MAGA flag as the Republican flag, okay? Same thing with the Democrats in the Confederate flag. So just because there are factions within a party that have their own flag, for example, in the Republican Party, you got neo-Nazis who hold the swastika flag, you got MAGA who holds the MAGA flag. Right?
No,
I can show you the different factions.
There's no
can you tell me?
We're not socialists.
Sir, you don't have to be a socialist to be a Nazi.
Well, that's what the Nazis were. They were socialists.
They were national socialists, and they called themselves that because they just wanted to be more appealing to the masses, not because they were
literally
socialists.
started a car company under the government.
Sir, the Nazis were not socialists.
They absolutely were.
No, they weren't, sir. I don't know what history book you're reading.
Well, they
but
weren't
the history
capitalists.
shows that
Have
they
you heard of
put their name
Volkswagen?
as
Have you heard of the People's Car?
They put their name as socialist to be more appealing to the masses. Okay, so they could win the election.
Is that your cult talking point on that? Now, how do you explain VW, the People's Car?
Sir,
how do you explain Volkswagen?
These are the different
Volkswagen.
flags. These are the different flags of the radical right lunatic people. Okay, the radical right lunatics. This
So
is
you
their
have a
flags, all the
Democrat
different
flag
flags here.
and a schmaltzy flag all together. Just with khakis again.
Um,
Who are these
Sir,
fake people that
did you
you've
know
had
that
on
the
your,
vast
on
did
your
you know
screen?
did you know that in the South today, the people flying the Confederate flag are Republicans?
No.
Did you know that?
You've got a Nazi flag and a Trump flag all together. Where did that come from?
These are your people, sir.
Are those just protesters that just like put that up and got a picture quick?
These are your people from all over the country.
Well, no, I'm not a socialist.
One of them is from Charlottesville, Virginia. One of them is from North Carolina.
So
Another
they just
one's
go
from
and march and
Florida.
put a flag up there quick for a picture, and then cult people like
So-
you just put that up there.
Sir, this is your party, sir. This is your ideology.
Well, I'm heavily involved in Republican politics, and I've never seen any of this.
Okay, that's a logical fallacy. Like, just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right?
Oh, it doesn't exist. You've got some asshole there that just wanted to post for a picture behind some Trump supporters.
It does exist because these have been televised extensively.
Oh, they were put on camera in front of the fake news media? Wow. What great evidence
Sir,
you have.
You guys
So,
can deny the
How do you
truth all
explain
you want,
Volkswagen? How do you explain Volkswagen
but
and how it's not socialist?
when you see the truth in front of you, you deny it, sir.
How do you explain Volkswagen? The government legitimately set up a car company. It's like the definition of socialism.
Why did the neo-Nazis endorse Donald Trump in the last election?
I don't know. Like what, four of them?
What do you think would motivate a neo-Nazi?
Why was
to
Robert
support
Byrd a
Donald Trump?
Democrat, a KKK member?
Sir, answer my question.
Why was
do you
Robert
think-
Byrd Biden's best
Don't
friend
answer
a
question with
KKK
a
member?
question, sir. Don't answer a question with a question.
I already answered it. I said, I don't know. You got
Why?
like 5 bunch of weirdos.
No. I'm asking you why.
You got like the limited, like smallest organization ever. A bunch of losers.
The KKK
who
is
nobody
actually in the
supports.
tens of thousands, by the way.
But then you got Robert
Um,
Byrd, a sitting senator
Excuse
that
you,
was a
answer my
KKK
question.
member and Biden's best friend.
If you don't answer my question, I'm just
I
going to
already
mute you and drop
answered
you.
it. Oh, you've already muted me. Wow. Thought we were having a good
So
conversation.
you need to answer me why. The question is why. What would motivate a neo-Nazi group or any neo-Nazi to support Donald Trump?
To get themselves in the news so idiots like you talk about it forever?
I'm asking. No.
That's my answer.
Ideologically speaking, from a policy perspective too, what would motivate them?
I don't know. I'm not a neo-Nazi. Go ask
Okay,
them.
what do neo-Nazis believe?
No idea. They're a bunch of whacked out
You don't
crazy
know what a
people.
neo-Nazi believes?
No, they're nuts.
Think about what the Nazis believe. What do the Nazis believe?
Socialism.
No. What did they believe in ideologically?
Socialism. That's why they started VW, which you
They were not
refused to answer.
socialist. We're talking about ideology, sir. What do they believe about the people, about culture, about all sorts of things?
No idea. You're talking about like 5
Right.
whacked out crazy people in the
How
country.
old are you, sir?
I'm 42. That's the 4-2.
Do you have a college education?
I do.
What do you have a college education in?
Business.
Really?
Really. All right, well, that guy couldn't handle any of that. Let's see what other fun we can have. We're only 12 minutes in. Hold on, guys. Mr. Plow will be right back.
At a different state.
Thank you for the facts.
So many facts. So much truth.
Hey,
So
State,
much
who
truth.
you voted for, sweetheart?
Yeah, at 40, I'm from the swamps of Wisconsin. I voted for Trump, of course. Because
Why
I'm
did you vote
riding
for Trump?
I'm riding a Trump train.
Okay, I'm going
Oh
ahead
my
and block
God,
you.
he's even got a.
Okay, I'm going
Oh
ahead
my
and block
God,
you.
he's even got a damn
Oh,
train whistle.
gone.
God
You
damn.
dumped me over to train whistle. You didn't like my
Well, that
train
was
whistle.
a racist cop.
What'd you guys think of the speech
Was
last night?
it?
It was pretty awesome, right? That got you guys all fired up.
No, it was stupid.
No, it's pretty
it was
awesome.
a bunch of lies. It meant nothing. And I hope the same shit that happened to that young lady and that shit that Trump did to women and children happened to your daughter and your son. Get the fuck off my page with your
Why,
dumb
you're so
bitch
sad.
ass
Take the
shit.
dick out of your mouth. Did you take the dick out of your
Mosquito
mouth yet?
needs to be swatted.
Did
Yeah.
you take the dick out
Mosquito
yet?
needs to be
Yeah.
swatted or exterminated. Well, I'm gonna contact Sheriff Teague, John Teague,
Hold on.
and
What?
lock up.
It's not.
It actually goes into like pop. Rose, thank you for joining. Let's get this new guest real quick right below you. I think this is gonna be very quick. Hey, Mosquito, you know what I do to you?
You gonna hug me? You're gonna give me a big hug.
No, I just usually give you a.
That's so sad. I'm a female mosquito.
Thank you. Thank you. So, are you a man?
No, I'm a female mosquito. We're the bloodsuckers.
Are you above 18 to be on the panel?
Yeah, I'm 42. That's the 4-2.
What do you want?
Oh, I just seen what's going on. As a female mosquito, I said, "Are you a man?" And I said, "No, I'm a female mosquito." Bloodsucker, mainly of Democrats, but I'm just flying through the TikToks tonight, seeing what's going on, trying to spread some mosquito cheer for all to hear.
Go away, mosquito. Nobody likes you.
So
They do love me.
So
Mosquito's
you're here
very
to
popular,
troll.
especially on Facebook. We have a big following.
Well, those people
Hey,
suck because mosquitoes suck.
Mosquito.
Yeah,
Hey,
mosquitoes are the
can I ask
bloodsuckers,
you-
the females. We do suck.
Mosquito, can I ask you, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you. What is the shape of Italy?
It's called "You're Gonna Give Me a Big Hug." It looks like a big hug. It's called "You're Gonna Give Me a Big Hug."
No, it's called a boot. It looks like a boot.
Oh, it's such a funny
He
joke
wasn't
you guys
even
have.
sure. I was like, what?
No, I've
Yeah,
heard
I
it
can't even
joke a
think of it
million
to tell you the
times.
truth.
It looks like
it's
a boot. Italy looks like a boot.
Oh, I've never heard that
Sorry
joke
about
before.
that.
Never heard
It's
that.
gone.
Oh,
It
okay.
definitely looks like a knee-high boot.
I'm gonna have to check this out because maybe I've been wearing Italy as my footwear now.
Oh,
Pretty sure you have. It's like a knee-high.
She didn't know it was a boot.
I usually wear like Doc Martens and like high heel boots. So
fancy.
Okay, guys, hold on
But
there.
those are
Merry Christmas. Hey,
Fucking
Tyler. Mosquito H State, who you voted for?
Yeah, I'm 42. I'm from the swamps of Wisconsin, and I voted for the Trump train.
Yeah, please don't do that again.
You are absolutely out of your fucking mind.
No, sir.
Yes, you are.
Hey,
And
Free.
I've had discussions with you before.
Yes, sir.
You make broken protractors seem perfectly functional with how obtuse you are.
Okay, thanks for the update. Thanks for the warning, Steve. No, I'm just
Dwight H.
Headache,
State, who
Steve.
you voted for?
I'm 35 from Boston, Mass, and I voted for fucking Donald Trump.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, hey, do you feel like a big boy now that you said that?
Okay,
I feel
Mosquito,
like
I fucking
your mom
told you
thinks I'm
not
a
to
big
do it
boy,
again.
faggot.
Yeah,
Yeah, there it is. That didn't take long.
dumbass.
Oh
Do you want
my
to be next,
god.
Mosquito? Because I'm in a fucking mood.
You're always in a mood, Steve. You're a depressed liberal.
No, I'm not. Does it look like I'm depressed? I'm
You seem
actually not.
You're angry all the time.
No.
You got 3
I'm
years
pretty
left of
happy.
this, so you should probably find yourself a good spot.
Not even that, because Trump's health ain't all that great.
He's not going anywhere, Steve. He's going to be your president for
Venom
3 more
H. State,
years.
who you voted for?
Hey, good morning. I'm 54. I'm from Boston, and I voted for Kamala Harris.
Thank God.
I'm sorry. I just got one question. What part of that speech the other night did he actually unite America? Like,
They
see,
literally,
when Obama
they
gets
want
up there,
Trump supporters
he
to come
united
up, and instantly when they come up,
I don't
they
get
like dump him.
I miss him.
I don't
People are
get why
idiots.
people don't understand. This guy is horrible. All he did last night was complain. All he did was complain.
That's all
2
he
hours,
ever
I wasted
does.
my life watching that crowd.
Trump is not
There's a
85,
doctor-
by the way.
there-
King T.
There's a doctor I
He's
follow
80.
on TikTok.
You're an idiot.
So we're going to resort to insults.
Well, King T says that Trump is 85. Do you want to correct him, Steve?
He might as well be 80.
I can't comment,
It's an
so I had to
argument
come.
of semantics
You
at
muted
this
me for
point.
the comments already, so I have to come verbally. So do you want to correct King T? Do you want to correct your own panel?
There's a
It's not your
skeeter on
live.
my Peter. Whack it
It's
off.
It's not your live. for
No, it's
one.
TikTok's live.
Two, when
And I'm
I
part of
mute
TikTok.
you,
I'm
you
the
are just-
mosquito.
I don't give two fucks, 2 squirts of duck shit.
I'm
Whatever
pretty
you have to
famous.
say is null and void.
I'm very famous, and you're not.
So I'm gonna borrow a phrase out of Mark's playbook. Would you like for me to get a laminator to laminate your victim card, because you seem to be getting it soggy with the amount of
I'm not a
crying
victim.
you're doing on this panel.
I'm a champion, Steve. I'm a winner. You're just a loser on TikTok
He's a
that I play
champ.
with. I just play with you guys.
A champ of what?
You're my little toys for the night.
You, toys?
Yeah,
He's
you
a
guys are my
kid, so he plays with
toys.
toys.
I just play with little liberals every once in a while. It's quite fun.
Oh,
No,
really?
you actually play with toys.
Really?
Yep, you guys are my
With
toys
a
for the
name
night.
like Skeeta?
Mosquito.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
mosquito.
love.
Mosquito.
Well, that was quick. What
Oh,
happened,
oh,
King?
no, you're Skeeta to me.
Skeeto. I like that too. I like that.
What happened
It's
to
okay.
King?
He was up for like a half a second. What the hell?
Mute.
King, what
Mute.
happened?
Mute. 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 Mute.
Are you getting all in
Mute.
your fifis now that
Mute.
that someone is standing on the mute button, so you can't come
Mute.
up and spew this nonsense you keep
Mute.
spewing?
Hey, let's talk politics. Let's talk politics. Let's get into it. You guys invite conservatives up
How did I
here.
leave the panel?
Let's talk politics.
I don't know, King.
You
You guys don't want
kicked
to
you.
get owned
No,
by a mosquito?
Trump
Are you
is
guys scared of
very
me?
Old. Fly. Because you're just a fly on the wall. Another one.
Oh, flies
Trump
are
is
little
very
bitches.
old, everybody. Do anybody want to play a game?
Flies live in shit.
Do anybody want to play a fun game?
I'm a
It's
mosquito.
called Count the Bruises
They're just
on
muting me.
that
They're
lump
just muting me.
of lard.
No,
you know.
connect them with a Sharpie.
You want to connect the bruise, Steve? Would you like to play a game with me, Steve? You know, because I'm just having
Sure.
fun with this Mago on the panel. You know, before he start reporting, because that's what he's famous for, Jazz. I think you might want to get this garbage off your panel. You know, you might want to sanitize that box. That's all
I
he's
don't
going to do.
report.
Yeah, I know what the
You
fly
guys are
on the
scared
wall
of me.
does. Hmm.
Why are you
No,
scared?
you're just
You're
a
scared?
punk. You're a
You're
punk.
scared of
Anyway,
me.
let's count the bruises,
So scared
everybody.
of me.
How many diapers does Trump go through a day since he's like almost 100?
Hey, Mark, I borrowed your line about the victim card.
With diaper every hour.
Can of rage.
Well, it is deep.
I'm hoping
repelled by
natural
deeds.
causes 30 days. 30 days will line up directly with my birthday.
You mean stroke out?
Natural causes, whatever.
Obit.
He's your president for
We're
3
gonna have
years.
a
Get used to
party.
it.
We're going to have the biggest party ever. Why is the fly on the wall talking?
You guys are
Anyway, we're gonna have the
crashing
biggest
out over
party, right, y'all?
Trump.
When
Such
that beautiful
babies.
day, when that
Muting
beautiful
me.
day.
I'll even have
Mute.
King.
Mute.
I'll even have a glass of wine with you.
Oh, yeah,
mute,
I'm going to every state. I'm even going to go to Australia when that happens. I have so many people to see. Like,
So,
I'm gonna
to
have
answer-
so many people.
But
to see.
I live the closest to you.
I know. You said I'm seeing you first, Jazz. You better get ready.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got a spare room. It's all good.
So
You and I can watch TV, and we'll have a
Celebrate.
glass of wine, and we'll cuddle. We'll cuddle.
That part. So
We're
I want to
cuddling
point
like
out.
these two.
So hold on. Let me because LJ down in the comments was asking me about what I was saying about a doctor. So
Yes.
I follow a doctor here on this app. His name I
Wow,
believe
you're
is
so special.
Epistemic Crisis, and he is a board certified physician.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh.
According to his own
What an expert.
analysis, looking at
Board
Trump,
certified.
Trump has probably less than 6 months to live.
You've been saying that for 6 months. You've been saying that for 6 months.
Trigger the fly on the wall.
You're a conspiracy
Continue-
theorist
Continue
and a
6 months.
and a complete
Shut
moron.
up, Skeeter
Hey,
Wiener.
fly on the wall.
Shut up, bug fucker.
Fly on the wall. How does that make you feel? Oh, we don't care.
Well, Steve's a liar
It
and a
makes us
proven
happy
one,
though.
and I like
I would
proving him
say
a liar
3
every
months.
night.
He's not going to live forever.
I come play with you guys. You
Imagine
guys are my little
glorifying
toys.
Jazz. Imagine glorifying
Dance,
a
puppet,
95-year-old
dance.
man. Like,
Now he's
You know,
95.
who wears
Damn, he looks
makeup?
good for 95. He looks like a
who wears
good
makeup
95-year-old.
to seem like he's still young. Imagine if you took all that makeup off. You'd probably be looking at a ghost.
That's just bad spray tan.
You guys just supported a guy with dementia, but
And
congratulations.
he wears a girdle too.
Hi, Mosquito.
Oh my God! that
Okay,
girl,
wait.
imagine
Okay,
all those
hold
things
on.
pop on TV.
Hold on.
Oh, I know.
Hold on. Let me talk. Wait, everybody. Let me talk to the fly. Okay, so
I'm a
Mr.
mosquito.
Flyman,
Mosquito.
you're a fly. You're a
Flies
fly,
live in
but
shit.
Regardless.
I live in
Um,
ponds. In
So
swamps.
you live under the sole of my foot. So just a question. What makes you think that Trump at 80 years old, okay, the fact he's incontinent, he is he's got all the bruises, he's got, what do they call it, this with
The
his heart?
The slurpy slur. He can't hold his saliva anymore, Jazz.
He's
I
got
wonder what that
venous
means.
insufficiency. He's got dementia.
Oh.
He's got
But
kidney
Biden
failure.
did, right? Biden didn't have dementia,
He's out
right?
of his mind. We're not talking about Biden. Forget
But
about
Biden was
Biden's
completely
not
fine.
president.
Right? He
We're
was
not
just
gonna
totally
worry
normal.
about-
Biden's
yeah,
retired.
fly
Totally a
on.
normal guy.
Hey,
Why
mosquito.
You guys are just butthurt
Hey,
because you ran a guy with
hey,
dementia.
Mosquito, shut
Biden's
the fuck
irrelevant.
up.
You shut the fuck up, Steve.
Hey,
Nobody gives a
guys,
shit
I
about
got
you, Steve.
this
You're just
just
an
for a
idiot on
second.
TikTok. You're a loser. You're a loser on
Mosquito.
TikTok,
Hold on,
Steve.
everybody.
That lies.
Hold on.
You lie all the time,
You
Steve.
guys,
You
hold
lie,
on.
Steve. You're just a
I
liar.
got this.
And I'm here to
Just for a
expose
second.
you.
I'm gonna
You're
drop
just a
the whole
liar,
fucking
Steve.
panel.
Mosquito.
Okay, fly.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
mosquito, not a fly.
Hey, Mosquito. I hold certification in Washington State for people who for being
For
a licensed
morons?
caregiver for people who have Alzheimer's
Smoke
and
weed?
dementia. I do. I have that certification because I
Wow, you're
work
so
for an
special.
agency that required it. Biden does
You
not
should go
have
to
it
work.
because I know what the
Almost
signs to
time
look
for
for
work there,
are.
Steve. Wow, you're so special,
Yeah.
Steve. What did you see in Biden,
Everybody
Steve?
who knows
Was
what a
Biden
old
super
man look like.
was Biden super healthy and Trump is
Let me
super
know when you guys
unhealthy?
are done with
Is that what
your-
you see, Steve? You can't handle me because you just keep beating me.
Steve? Okay, guys, let Mark talk. Go ahead, Mark.
So you don't like being called fly. You'd rather be known as a bloodsucker.
Of Democrats.
That's interesting. So
Yep.
you want to
Mainly of
talk about
Democrats.
Joe Biden, right? And his dementia and all of his medical problems and all of
Yeah,
that.
he's
'Cause
an
he's
idiot.
an old, decrepit man, right?
Huh?
Yeah, that wasn't rhetorical. I actually asked.
Oh, well, I'm just being muted all the time. They're dumb fucks. So it's really hard to respond. Because
well,
your
you don't
sycophants
Hey,
here
guys,
are
don't
idiots.
mute him.
If you
Guys,
talk over
don't
me-
mute him. Let
If you don't talk
Mark
over me,
talk to
you
him.
won't get muted, okay? We'll just
Oh no,
have
I've been
a nice little
muted
back
from the
and forth.
start, asshole.
And if you
So
don't
your
talk
fans
over me-
here are idiots, and I'm sure
talk
you're
over
one of
me,
them
you
as
won't
well.
get muted.
But Biden was like the epitome of health, right? And you're saying Trump is somehow
Did
like
I
some
say he
diaper-ridden
Did I
dementia
say he
patient.
was? Did I say Biden was the epitome of health?
Well, your cohorts did.
You're talking to me right now, yes?
Good. So you're not with your cohorts on that. So Trump is
Are
healthy.
you talking to me?
Is Trump
or are
healthy
you
or
talking
not?
to him?
Is Trump healthy
He's
or
not.
not?
He's not.
He's not healthy? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with him? Is he
not? Can you not see?
Yeah, I can see that he's
Okay,
completely
first and
fine.
foremost, you can look at the man and see that he's morbidly obese, right?
No, well, he's 80 years old, so he's not morbidly anything.
Actually, he is. He told that he gave up on his fucking weight. He used to say that he was 215 pounds, 6'3". At a speech that he did not long ago, he let it slip that he's 394 pounds.
He's almost 400 pounds now? Holy cow. That's getting nuts.
According
Wow.
to him.
Oh, okay. Wow. Maybe you just looked
So-
up his numbers. Or you just misheard him.
I'm hoping
maybe
he
I-
can
Do you actually think
back
he's 400
away
pounds?
from demise.
Do you believe that he's
So
400 pounds?
Your contention then is that he's 215 pounds?
I have no idea what his weight is, and I don't really give a flying fuck.
Hey Fox, guess
Yeah.
what? Trump is how? Say that again. Say that again.
Mute.
About
He's
Trump's
morbidly
weight.
obese?
I love it. I love to hear it. That means if you keep eating McDonald's and you're 80, 95 years old, what does that mean for your health? Fox, go ahead.
Well, you guys should celebrate this
generally
because you want him to die, right? So you guys should want him
That's
to eat
him.
McDonald's.
Him to die?
Oh,
Yeah.
we can't wait. We actually cannot wait.
Exactly. So you should support this.
Mosquito, I actually don't
We
want
can't
him to
wait.
die. What I
Good.
want him to do is be held accountable for what he did to these children.
He didn't do anything to any children.
Really?
Oh yes,
So
Yeah.
he
there's
did.
one of the documents that right now Congress is pressing the DOJ for, because they're saying that the next 3 million files that they have are all just repeats of what they've already released. However, there are witnesses that have come forward, people that have put forth allegations to the DOJ. Rose, I muted you a minute ago because I'm getting a weird echo coming back from you. Thank you. So the Congress right now is pressing the DOJ because the 3 million files that they say are just repeats of what they've already released. They've got witnesses saying, wait a minute, I've gone through these files, I've searched for my allegations, and they're not there. Allegations that directly implicate Donald Trump in harming children. So those allegations are sitting there and the DOJ is covering them up and hiding them. Why is that? Why do you think they would do that?
I don't believe anything you say here. An allegation can be made about anybody,
Because you're
and
in a
it has nothing to do with Epstein. So why would it be in an
You're right.
Epstein file?
Hold on, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Any allegation can be levied against anyone, right? And if there's no merit to that allegation, then why hide it?
Was it supposed to be in the Epstein file? Is it about Epstein?
It absolutely is about Jeffrey and Donald Trump. They were both in.
How many more times?
And
are you
when
gonna
did
say
this
his name to
happen?
Try, hey, how many more times are you going to say his name and try and get the wife taken down? Did you want to say it 10 more times?
Actually, the saying that name won't get the
Yeah,
live.
what are you talking about? It's said
Good,
here every
good,
second of
okay.
every day.
Good for you. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's not a stress. I would have called that out, but you know them trying to get the live taken down first and foremost. It's on a foreign server, so it's going to be even harder. But yeah,
that's true. That's true. But you know, I mean, it really, in the end, even his little buddy Chuckles, you know, it as much of an asshole as he was, a racist, misogynist piece of bullshit, dick sucker. Even he leaned left in the end. So there's that.
Correct.
Have a good day.
So
you're so
listen,
powerful.
bloodsucker. I want to ask you very very plainly, if Donald Trump is so innocent and has nothing to hide, then why not release files like that and say, hey, yeah, they made allegations. I was over here. Here's my alibi, right? Because he's a very well documented person on where he is on any given day, right? Always has been.
Why wasn't this investigated by the Biden
bravado,
FBI?
his bravado definitely is enough where he's out walking around that everybody knows that he's in that room, right? He's always been that way.
Why wasn't this investigated by the Biden FBI then?
Because it was
Thought they
still under
protect victims.
investigation.
So here's,
Yeah,
here's my
they can
thing on that.
investigate while they're
hang on. No, no, no.
investigating. That's a
No,
stupid thing
hang
to
on.
say.
Wow. Can you ask me a question? Can I answer it?
Well, the other woman
You
just
okay with that?
interrupted.
I know it's your
so-
panel, Mosquito. So please tell me when I have
It's
permission, your
TikTok's.
permission to speak, okay?
So I can't respond
This
to
is
that
why you
idiot
get muted.
comment that was just thrown at
You
me.
understand, right? This is why you get muted.
No, I'm a professional at this, and you're not.
You're a professional at this. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So
I'm a professional.
So okay, that's even better because so far you being a professional at this, you haven't fared very well since you and I started speaking.
I've been owning you.
I'm gonna ask you like this: what is your background in law enforcement?
Let's see. I hired 64 police officers
You've hired 64 police officers.
Yes,
To
sir.
do what?
to protect my community.
Wait, hang on.
He thinks he's Spider-Man, y'all.
You guys, hold on. Everybody let Mark talk to him. This is getting good.
You've hired them to do what now?
Protect my community.
Okay, and so in what capacity did you hire them?
The ultimate capacity. I was the top of the food chain in my community.
So you're the head of the HOA?
In a sense, yeah, that's what liberals like to call me. Yes, head of the HOA. Yep.
So are you a police sergeant?
No, sir.
A captain?
Above all of that.
What is that? What position is that?
A former elected official.
He's the former chief mushroom giver.
What elected official? What elected position did you hold?
I represented 40,000 people in my community.
So why are you so afraid to say what you did?
I'm not.
Why are you beating around the bush then? I gotta ask.
Consider
50
me.
fucking questions.
What other term do you want me to use than an elected official?
There was a position. You don't just get fucking elected as an elected official.
Yeah, I was
always a
considered a village trustee.
Oh, so you were
Ain't nobody trusting you with shit.
No, it's fine. It's fine. A village. Wait, hang on. A village trustee. First of all, a village would have less than 40,000 people in it.
No, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir.
No, we're the largest village by population in the state of Wisconsin.
Sure. Okay.
40,000 people. This is why I didn't originally give you my title, because then you just try to be, well, I should actually, because now you're going to make yourself look like an idiot. So I should just allow it, actually. Invite
Here's the deal, right? As a village trustee,
Yes,
right, you can ask for police to come in to an area, right? You don't command them in any way. You can ask, I can call and ask for police to come into the fucking area just as a regular civilian.
I wasn't calling police anywhere. I hired them all.
So you hired them into their position of authority. They were a civilian, and then you deputized.
I funded every single one of them and increased our police force By
So now
was
you
it 6
wanted
or
them.
9
So wait, hang on, hang on.
from
You're
when I
saying
started.
they didn't have a badge prior to you interviewing them, and then when they walked out of the room, they did have a badge. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You hired them and deputized them as
Every
a
one of them.
trustee.
Hmm?
That's not how that works, my guy.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
a former law enforcement officer, I can tell you that's not how that works.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
exactly. I
Fox.
know.
I know what he did. You know them guys in them navy jackets, Mark, and they wear those tan pins and they wear those white masks over their face with the hats because they're afraid to show.
No, those are
They
just
don't wear the
Democrats.
coats anymore.
Those are the
Yeah,
Democrats.
they don't wear the white coats anymore. That's what he's talking about, Fox.
Yeah, like
Right.
the
That's what I
Patriot
figured.
Front, right?
Yeah, those are
Patriot
just
Front,
Democrats
Proud Boys,
pretending to be
you know,
idiots.
yeah, you say they're Democrats, but yeah, every single one of those organizations backs Donald Trump. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that interesting? You should probably think about why that is.
But probably, yeah.
And why the
understand
media
Because
publicizes them.
he's overtly racist. Even in his State
Oh,
of the
he's-
Union address, he was saying racist bullshit.
Like what?
Did you watch the State of the Union?
Hell yeah,
Did you
greatest
hear
speech
about how
ever.
He was talking about the people in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I didn't hear any racism. Just heard a lot of facts.
Well, that might just be because you're a racist and you let that shit slide.
Yes,
Yeah,
as
that's why
Republicans,
he
we're
gets
all
triggered
called
when I
racist.
talk.
Yeah, get over it. I mean,
I like talking.
didn't
come
say
up with a
all
new
of them
line.
were
Black person.
racist.
It's still Black History Month. Excuse me. It's still Black History Month.
When
We're
is
not-
White
we're not
History
giving
Month?
any substance.
Is March White History?
Hey, everybody.
When do we celebrate
would
White
everyone
History?
like to tell me happy? You know, it's the last week of Black History Month. You know, it's to honor Black people and everything.
Happy
you know,
Black
and everyone
History.
would like to say
Happy
that
Black
to me
History
because
Month.
it's not
Hey,
hard to
King,
say.
I not only want to say Happy Black History Month, but I
Happy
wish I would
Black
have been
History
able
Month.
to talk to you yesterday, because yesterday was not only Black History Month, a day of Black History Month, but it was also Chocolate Covered Nut Day. And I had to, when I found that out, I had to rush home and see if Jinx likes fondue.
They just keep
Oh,
muting me now.
really?
I have. This is stupid. I don't know why I put up with this shit.
That sounds
Oh
good.
my.
For fun, I guess. We're just toying with them at this point.
Nope.
Nope. Don't even respond to that, Bert.
Nope.
Population of largest village in Wisconsin is less than 9,000. No.
I'm
No,
still
it's not.
doing my puzzle.
Good idea, Jack.
Space.
What do you think?
No, it's not.
What do you think, Bloodsucker? Do you like chocolate covered nuts?
Space, don't lie about my village. Why don't you do some more research?
Then how about you give us the name of the village and how long, when you held that quote unquote, and I'm doing air quotes in my room, elected position.
No, I have a family protect. You guys can figure it out. It's not that hard.
This is when a loser gets a lot of attention.
Okay, an elected official would not be saying, "Oh, I have a family to protect,"
This is the
because
most
it's
attention.
Former.
because
Yeah, once I figure out a time, go ahead and clock in from home, and then when you're done,
Uh-oh.
What?
Sounds like you're supposed to be working and you're not.
No, it's I've got a truck I've got to go load later. I'm taking the day off, but I'm just gonna go load that truck
You don't
later.
got a job.
So yeah, they're just gonna. It's an hour drive in, so they're gonna have me clock in from home, drive in, load the
Yeah, I
truck, and then
did
drive
say the
home and
largest
clock
village by
out.
population. I said the largest village by
So-
population
so,
is what I said.
Fly.
Dumb fuck.
You said that you
I'm a
were
mosquito.
an elected official in a village in Wisconsin.
Yes.
What county was that, and what year?
Nah, you guys can figure that out. I've given you enough.
Yeah, it don't really matter, because here's the deal, Mosquito. Holding a position of trustee is not that big a fucking deal in
Oh,
any
well, it's
village.
Not that big of a deal.
I mean,
Really?
I live in a village, and oh yeah, I live in a village, and there's plenty of times that I could have been on the board. Multiple times. That I could have
Why
been on
didn't
the
you
board.
run and win an election like I did twice?
Because if I would have ran, it wouldn't have been having
Imagine
to win an
having to
election.
toot your
I put my
own
name in a
horn.
hat, and nobody's going to run against me. I'll just have the position.
Well, I had to get
Imagine
elected. I had to
having
get
toot
elected.
Because I'm that well known in my village, right?
Wow, you're
People
you're
everybody
special.
around here knows me, and even though 90% of the people in this village are Republican, they would still not run against me.
But
They
isn't it
know that I
pathetic?
am
But you didn't.
absolutely not Republican,
But you didn't.
This guy's up.
because I have that kind of respect in the village that I live in.
This guy is a fucking liar. if he can't come up and be, because former elected officials should still be transparent.
Look at it. Look at it
Right,
this
so
way.
you can hunt my
have
family
the
again?
ability to Google something. Google for me and see if a trustee can deputize a police officer.
They
Yeah, I was kidding
I know
about
they
that.
Cannot. I'm in law enforcement too.
Yeah, I
He's
was
an
kidding
idiot.
about. I was
He's a
joking with you
liar.
about
He don't
that.
get no
Just playing with
attention
you.
from everybody.
Mosquito, I understand that you do this professionally, and when you are professionally out debating, 14-year-olds, you probably do very well because they don't have any real world life experience, and they don't know that a trustee can't do what you're saying you did, right? So they just
Yeah.
believe you, and they're just aghast, right?
Yeah,
And
I was just fucking with you, dude.
so impressed how your prowess, you're so amazing, right? But here's the problem. Now you're talking to an adult that has real world experience, that has law enforcement experience. Others on this panel have law enforcement experience, right? I used to
special.
work not only as a Genesee County deputy sheriff, but I also worked on the as a civil deputy doing judicial enforcement. So the enforcement arm of the court, right? So I understand a little bit about the law.
Hey,
I
wait,
understand
Fox, can I
that
just
a
ask you?
trustee cannot deputize a police officer.
Yeah, I'll say it
That's
one more
just
time.
not within your purview.
I was just
Can I
fucking
just
with you.
what year? What year? I mean, was this last year in 24?
Last year was 25, dude.
No, the last year, 24. You're in 26, but 25. So yeah, 24 earlier, 22. What?
When did I serve? I served for 6 years total.
Oh, when?
Yeah.
Duration.
I'll let you figure
I
that
love
out.
that a professional debater can't give a straight answer.
I'll let you guys figure that out. I've been hunted by Democrats quite a bit, so I'll let you guys
So then your
figure that
name is
out.
Tina Alt, right?
Oh,
Your
don't
name is Tina
fucking
Alt.
lie. He's
I don't know who that
lying
is.
now. Get this.
So
get this
so
out.
so is your name
So-
Tina Alt?
Slide off your pants.
So-
He's a liar.
Hang on.
So
I want to finish.
Hold on,
I want to
guys.
finish going down the path that I was going down when we diverted to the lies about how he deputizes people.
I was
right? We
kidding
all
with you.
understand that that's
I don't
a
know
lie.
what you understand about this or don't, but I was kidding with you.
Sure. Yeah,
Sure,
that's
sure.
what we say when we get caught in a lie.
Yeah,
I
our,
was
our
kidding. That's
PFC
fine.
hires
I get
police
it.
officers,
Sure.
right?
Sure,
Our
I get it.
PFC
I get it.
does,
I
but we give
understand.
them the
I
budget,
understand. You got caught in a lie,
and we
now
hired
you're
6
kidding.
more
So that's fine.
officers
But that's
under my
okay. I'm just
tenure.
going to let it go, and we're going to continue down the path. We were talking about
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump being morbidly obese, right? And the fact that I don't want him to perish. I want the files to actually come out that should be coming out with the allegations that are there, and let that go in front of a grand jury, and let a grand jury decide whether or not that's credible. If he's got alibis and he didn't do these things, then a grand jury won't hold him accountable for those things, and it won't go to trial, right? So then you don't have to worry about it, and his name is cleared. That's what I want. I want the information to be out there in the light of day, so everybody knows he either did it or didn't do it. Let's figure it the fuck out. Let's quit hiding shit.
Why
Right?
didn't the
That's what
Biden
I-
administration do that?
I don't understand why you want to hide stuff. Now you're saying, why didn't Biden do something with it?
Because I don't like
right?
these political
And the
witch hunts
if you
that
don't
the
mind,
Democrats go
I'd
on.
like to finish my statement.
When are you
Bloodsucker.
done?
So the reason that the Biden administration
You're just gonna
couldn't do anything with
monologue?
it is because Ghislaine, yes, I'm going to monologue, and you're going to fucking listen. So sit down, shut up, and be a good little boy like I'm telling you. So here's the deal.
I'm gonna fly around.
When Ghislaine Maxwell had her appeals, right, and she was going through all of this,
Mhm.
there's a certain amount of time even after the court date, right, after the court finds her guilty and passes sentence, that even if she's not putting forth paperwork to rehash all of this shit, she still has a certain amount of time
To what?
in order to do so.
To do
So
what?
they have to hold on to that evidence and keep it back in case she does. And there
But they
is
can
another court date.
investigate
Because
investigations, right?
otherwise,
Why didn't they
that
investigate Trump?
information? That information no longer is admissible in court, right? Sort of like the Ashley Biden diary that y'all had. Oh my
You-
God! And you guys had. This
They're
little
just
circle
muting
jerk
me. I
because
cannot
Biden
at
had
all
done
talk to these
horrible,
idiots.
horrible things to his daughter, right? And you guys were so excited about it. This diary went passing around from MAGA to MAGA to MAGA while you guys were all doing your fancy little circle jerk about it, so excited about it, you broke the chain of custody, and therefore it's not admissible in court. And the only thing you have to go on then is her statement. And her statement was,
I'm gonna
he
make him
didn't
work
do
with this
these
mute button.
things. So I mean, if what was in that book was real, and the people that pled guilty to altering the book were lying and just wanted to go to prison for a while, hey, if what was in there was real, that just means the GOP is the guardians of pedophiles.
Wow, that was
That
a
part.
great deflection there, guy.
How's that a deflection? It's straight up. It's what it is.
All right.
You guys held on to that fucking diary and broke the chain of custody, making it not
Yeah,
admissible. in
didn't
court.
listen to any of
You
that,
guys
by the
fucked
way.
that up, not me.
Didn't listen to anything about your diary, stupid story. So while an investigation is going on, they can investigate anything in that evidence, and they
So
did
can
not
but they cannot
investigate
release
Trump.
the information.
I didn't say
They
release.
cannot
I said
release the
investigate.
information.
You got to put your Democrat ears on and listen here, buddy. I didn't say
I
release.
am listening.
Okay, why didn't they
And yes, they can run a
investigate?
parallel investigation. You're
Then
right.
wh-
It's called a parallel
And
investigation.
then why didn't they do
You're
that with
absolutely
Trump?
correct.
Why am I being
And
muted
if there
constantly? Are you
there
guys scared of the
is something
mosquito?
there
Are
that
you scared of me?
implicates the DOJ
So
at
scared
that
of a
time or
mosquito.
Joe Biden himself in not putting forth an investigation that could have or should have been put forward, then they need to be held accountable too. And if you go back to the Obama administration, and the Obamas covered it up or didn't do anything with it, and they let it go, and their DOJ let it go, then hold them accountable too. I don't give
It
a
was
flying
state
fuck.
charges
See,
at
there's
that
the
point.
difference between you and I, bloodsucker, is that I don't care who
You've been
burns
talking
for
a
this.
while. I haven't said a
Every
lot.
single person
I've
that
been
is
said like 3
complicit
words
in
of
these
nothingness.
children being harmed needs to burn. And you are like, oh, all Democrats should be in trouble, but not
I
Daddy
didn't say
Trump.
anything of that.
Right?
I'm not afforded any words. I'm just being muted constantly by a bunch of
Maybe
losers
if you
here.
wasn't trying to talk over me, you wouldn't get
Dude, you've been
muted,
talking for like 5
bloodsucker.
minutes. No, I'm
Yes,
just
and when I
constantly
stop,
muted.
I'll give you an opportunity to talk.
When are you gonna
And
stop?
until I
When are
stop,
you? All right,
you're
I'm just
going
gonna
to
play with the mute
continue to
button
be
then.
muted,
I'm just
and
gonna
you
keep
still
playing
ain't
with
going to
it.
get a chance to talk.
You
So
guys
I
are
don't know why you
losers.
try.
You guys are just
Now you
losers.
can speak. You have my permission. Go, little boy, talk.
So the Biden administration, you have admitted, could have done a parallel investigation, but they didn't because they know that Trump isn't implicated in any guilt in any of these files.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That's what you say. But then if that's the case, then why hide the file?
He's not hiding anything. They've released the
Do that
files.
and explain.
No, they have
explain
not.
Explain how Senator Jamie Raskin looked at the unredacted files and went on congressional record and stated that Trump was implicated in criminal behavior more than 1 million fucking times.
Because she's some kind of lawyer now? She's not partisan?
Senator Jamie Raskin is a he, you dumbass.
I don't give a fuck what her pronouns are.
You don't even know who the fuck he's talking about, and they must be corrupt.
I can barely hear this guy. He sounds like he's behind a fucking drywall.
You knew enough that he said Jamie Raskin, and you assumed that the name
I
is
didn't-
Jamie.
I heard
even though
Raskin.
it can be man or woman.
I don't
was
give a
woman.
fuck what the
That's
pronouns
funny.
are.
It automatically
Sounds like an
you
idiot
assume
Democrat talking
because they
point.
went
I'm
against
just being
Trump,
muted
they
constantly.
must be corrupt. You're a
But if
dumbass.
you knew diddly shit
I
about
thought you did
politics at
I
all,
thought you did this
Mosquito.
professionally, dude. You don't seem to be doing real fucking well for being a professional debater.
I'm a professional.
No, you're not. A professional makes money doing this, and currently you have 0 coins.
I can say
Oh, I
that
don't
there's
make money
certain
here
things that I
doing
think
it.
you might be a professional at, but most of them involve you being on your hands and knees.
Give it to me, baby.
Oh, see, he's being weird
Sounds like
now.
Roy
I told you once they hear Mark talking, it comes out. If you
He's
want
got a
his OF,
sexy
it's in his
voice.
bio. Anyway, to the 38 people, almost 40 people in here, they're not all liberals and Democrats. I'm pretty sure there's MAGA in here. Why haven't
Where are
any
they?
other MAGA that's lurking in the live giving you any coins yet, Mr. Professional Fly
You
on
probably
the
muted
Wall?
them. You probably turned off their comments just like you did with me right away.
Actually, no. I
Yeah, you
wouldn't know
do.
because they're lurking. See, you can't even comprehend what I said. I said lurking.
Wait,
Man.
hold on.
What
Even
did
if
Kim
they're-
just
I don't
be
come here
this?
for
Even
coins.
if their
See that
comments,
then imagine.
even
I
if
come
their
here for
comments are
content.
muted, wait, hang on. Even if their comments are muted, bloodsucker, they can still gift you.
Yeah, I don't come
They
here
can
for
still sit
gifts.
down there and listen.
I
They
don't
just can't
grift
type.
here.
They could gift you if you're so good
Okay,
and you're
you're
doing so
going on
well
this
in this debate,
chain. Yeah,
and you're a professional.
I'm a professional.
Sucker, right?
Professional
Maybe that's why
bloodsucker.
you got that name. That's interesting. You are a professional sucker. I get it. All right, so
Bloodsucker.
hey,
Mainly of
here's the
Democrats.
thing. Even if they're muted and you're doing so well and you're dog walking me throughout this whole debate, right? And it goes from you lying to you kidding. It seems like they would be able to gift you and support you, and you're doing so well.
Maybe
Yet-
because I'm muted so much you didn't hear my
Isn't
answer.
it funny how he tried to use that, Mark, my brother? He tried to say I muted them and they can't gift him. Mind you, we mute people and they still gift the ones that are actually doing a good job.
I'm
You know,
not looking
the
for
Mag-
gifts on
the
TikTok,
MAGA
dumb
brothers-
fucks.
The MAGA brothers, okay, are not. You know,
my
waiting
God.
around. They're not even atting you and saying, "Yeah, brother."
Do I have to talk really fast?
Yeah, so you're not doing well. You're not a professional.
And
You're
even
actually
if
a
they're
loser.
muted in the comments, they could request up. There's 2 boxes. They could come up and try and help you because you clearly need it.
What conservative would lurk to this garbage? Nobody would.
I don't know. I mean, you would think that they would want to watch you dog walk me. Many have tried.
I can't dog walk you because I'm constantly muted. I get about 3
No,
words in
no,
or 1
no,
word in,
no,
and then you
Come
mute
to
me because you're
crying
scared of me.
I'm constantly muted every time I do.
Well, then stop muting me.
something.
And there's the mute button again.
Daddy,
There's the mute button again.
Daddy, they keep muting me. Oh my God. Oh, Daddy.
Love it.
Damn, Brett, you hold
I
that in
can't,
for a minute,
I can't. He won't. He won't let me talk.
Fucking love
Yeah,
you,
you've been
Bert.
holding that in for a minute.
That was good, thank you.
So
That'll play well.
yeah.
Shut up, Flyer.
Oscar worthy right there, huh?
That'll play well.
Bert's Biscuits was that was Oscar. That was Oscar.
So Bloodsucker.
Why is the garbage still on the panel? He said this is garbage. He's watching garbage, but yet there's almost how many people in here, guys? Like, go start your own live, okay? Nobody cares about.
Oh
it.
no, I'm creating content.
We don't care
I think
about
you missed that
No,
part.
he's dog walking me.
He's
gotta keep
recording
dog walking me.
while he's
I'm not
he's
tired yet.
recording himself getting dog walked. That's pathetic.
No, it's just a liberal term. Liberals just use that dog walking term. Usually feminists say those type of things.
That's why mine's is bigger than yours, and Mark there got a deeper voice than you, right, buddy? If you want his number, ask for his number, DM him. Right?
So here's the thing. You hear me running water, right? I haven't even had coffee yet, you guys. I haven't even had a fucking cup of coffee yet, and I'm already doing this shit to you. I'm not even all the way awake, dude. You're a professional. Why don't you dog walk me?
I don't dog walk people. That's just a feminist liberal term.
Well, that would probably be, sir, because you don't have the ability to do that. Because you get called out for lying and say, "Oh no, I was just kidding."
It's just a feminist liberal term. But you can keep saying it. Makes you sound smart.
I'm a
Feminism
Why are you muting me
doesn't
so
have
much?
a
I'm a
gender.
feminine liberal.
Feminine does. I mean, feminist.
Why are you guys
feminist
muting
doesn't
me
have a
every
gender.
2 seconds?
You're
Every
the
2
lowest
seconds
on
I'm
the
muted.
load. Is any other MAGA in
You guys
here that
scared
would
of
like
me?
to debate? Because this one, this fly on the wall, already lost. All right.
Oh, if I was actually allowed to talk,
Yeah, King.
why
I
don't
think
you guys
it's
allow me to
fear.
talk?
Like, I think that they operate off this premise of fear that somehow, if somebody is more powerful or wants more rights or wants equality, say, or equity,
What
that
rights
somehow
don't
they
you
feel
have?
threatened that
What
somebody's
rights
taking
don't you
something
have?
from them. So really, he operates
What
from this
rights
like
don't you have?
psychological ideology
What rights
that
do I have
somehow
that you
somebody's
don't?
taking something from him.
What
So
rights
it's
do
all
I
out
have
of
that you
fear.
don't?
So everything he talks
What
about
rights
and
do
the
I
way
have
he
that you
talks
don't?
about women
Yeah, exactly.
is really fear on his part.
Mm.
Because he's
Fear.
terrified of women being free. Because if women are free, they won't choose him. And
What rights do I
he
have that you
doesn't
don't?
want women to have opinions and
I'm a
thoughts and
female mosquito.
attitudes. Because if they did, they would not choose him. So it's about
I'm a
control for
female
these men.
mosquito.
It's about whenever they kind
You've
of
said
label
nothing.
women as feminists, what it
You,
is
you're
it's just an
saying
inherent fear they have of their
absolutely
own
nothing.
insecurities and their own inadequacies they feel about their own sexuality. They don't understand their own sexuality and they're afraid of it. And they don't understand that sexuality is a spectrum. They don't want women to enjoy sex. They
What?
judge trans people. You know what I mean?
There
So
are no
they're
trans
really
people. They're all
terrified of
fake.
their own feelings about their bodies and about the world, King. I think that's what it is. And it's sad.
Well, you said absolutely nothing. So what rights do I have that you don't?
The right to control your body, the right to decide when you become a father in this country. That's one thing.
You have that right.
You have the right to, well, you actually earn more money than women, statistically speaking. You aren't punished economically for having children in this country. Women are not currently paid for maternity leave. And if they have a medical complication,
They are
like many
paid for
women
maternity
do, they're economically
A lot of
punished
women
for
are
having
paid for
children in
maternity
our
leave.
country. So there is economic
My wife was
disparity.
paid for
We know
maternity
that,
leave.
We know that men make more than women, and part of it is because
Because
we're
of their
punished
job
for
choices
having
and because of
children.
women's job choices.
We also know that there's talk on the right of taking voting rights from women, the 19th Amendment.
No, there's no
Yeah,
talk
there's
of
a lot,
that.
Mosquito.
That's
And
just
just
crazy
because you
talk.
don't
You're
recognize
crazy.
it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. But
No,
because
that
you
doesn't
fail to
exist.
recognize it doesn't
You're
mean
just
it's not true.
you're a crazy person.
Yeah.
You're
So,
a crazy person.
yeah, because you
That's
don't
all
recognize
emotional.
it doesn't mean it's not true.
Who's taking away your voting
there,
rights?
there's been a lot of times when I've
It's so annoying that you're just muting me
Cameron,
constantly.
hold on.
Are you
King,
scared of
hold
me? Is that why
on.
you're muting me so much?
Cameron. Okay, listen.
Listen,
Mosquito, why
Fuck off.
He's punching the air right
Mosquito?
now. He's so mad. He's so emotional.
Oh, I know.
I mean, they
know.
say women
Mosquito,
are
what-
emotional. Are you kidding me right now? He
Stop
is
fucking
punching the
muting me.
wind.
You're scared of me. That's why
do
you're
you keep
muting me every
talking
2
over
seconds.
Cameron and me.
Honey, I'm 50.
Why do
Come
you
on.
keep
I have no
muting me?
fear and I have no shame.
Why do you keep muting me?
I know.
No
I'm
fear,
60.
no shame.
I have no
It's
fear.
a powerful combination. No
Why do you
fear
keep
and no
muting me?
shame. The minute you stop letting men intimidate you and try to control you, your life will infinitely improve.
Nobody's-
and look,
nobody's
he's
controlling
he
you.
is a mosquito. He's like a little nippy.
Nobody's controlling you but the Democratic
inconvenience
Party.
To me, he's like
You're
a
in a
mosquito,
cult.
right? He's a
You're
little
in a
nippy
cult.
inconvenience. He'll bite at you a little bit, but then he'll go away eventually when summer ends. So, and we know that white men are disappearing.
I
and
fly
we're
to
glad
Mexico in my
because
private jet.
we know that white men are doing about 80% of the child porn in this country.
I'm sure.
Yeah, even though they make up
What,
25% of the
11
population.
degrees?
Yeah,
We
white
get-
men
we
are
get
doing
so
about
cold.
80% of the child
Because
porn in
we
this
do know if
country.
if it ain't windy, it's the lower the temperature, it's actually not bad. But as soon as you kick that wind in, it's like woo.
Why won't it let me mute her?
I'm sorry, though. I have an ear infection.
You have no
I
problem
can't
muting
hear out of
me.
one of my ears.
When we say 27
Scared of
ain't
a
bad,
mosquito.
but you say that around
Mosquito is owning all of you.
Do you want, yeah, mosquito.
Yeah.
So I would argue this. I think your time is better spent. I think mosquito. Can I offer you a little advice? You don't
No,
want to
I
hear,
don't
but I'm
need
going to
a
offer it
stupid
to you because I'm
feminist
going to drop and get ready for
advice.
my job.
Yeah, you
I've
should
been a
go
teacher
work.
for
Why don't you
27 years, so I
go
would
do
offer
laundry?
you this.
Oh,
I
you're a
think your
teacher.
time
They
is
love
better
telling you.
spent
Teachers
getting
love
in your
telling
white
everybody
man
they're a teacher.
community and fighting against the violence against women and girls. If I were you, if you really want to make a difference and you
Why
want
don't
to
you go do
protect
some
women, girls, and
laundry? That's what you're
children,
good at.
get into your male spaces and raise your boys better. Teach your boys to value and respect women, not for their bodies, but for their minds, intellects, and souls. And that's what you could do to make the world better. What you do on these panels is not make the world better. It actually harms women, girls, and children. So I think if you're interested in protecting women and girls, your time is better spent actually getting into your own community and really
Oh my God,
retraining
spit
our
it out.
boys. People who follow Nick
Mm.
Land, 4chan, Reddit. God, I saw this Reddit
Oh my God,
thread.
shut
It had about
up.
200,000 men in it, and they were all talking about ways to SA the women in their lives, their teachers, their sisters, their friends, their
Oh my
daughters.
God.
Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes, and I minored in women and gender studies, and I'll tell you this: at 53
Of
years
course you
old,
did.
I have never. I tell
What a
you this,
worthless
I've never
degree.
seen women and girls.
You minored in gender
treated-
studies? What, you didn't know
I've
what a
never
gender is?
seen-
It's male or female.
I've never
That's the
seen
degree.
women and girls
Wow,
be
what a waste of
treated,
money. Why don't you go
like
do some
this by
laundry where you're
men.
more
We know
valued?
that essay rates are up. We know that 4chan, Reddit,
Gender
all these places
studies.
where the manosphere is taking off, that it's actually translating into the harm to our girls.
Ew, do y'all
And
hear that laugh?
Yeah, it's funny. He thinks it's funny. He
Gender
doesn't
studies.
have
What an
children. He doesn't
absolute
have
worthless
children.
degree.
He doesn't-
Don't laugh.
You
Yeah.
minored in gender studies. It's either male or
Yeah.
female. Did you get
He wants
100%?
to
Because
attack
I got
me
100%
because
in
he's
that gender
afraid that
studies
I'm
class.
smarter than he is, and so any
Because
me
I got
because he's
100%
afraid
in
that
that
I'm,
gender I've been
I'm smarter
disconnected.
than he is, and so any
Oh, that
woman
was so
who
annoying.
has
Well,
more intellect is a
let
threat.
Cameron finish, Jess, and then if you want to bring the mosquito back up, if not, you could leave
Well,
the fly
I'd
down there.
rather not.
But Cameron, continue what you were
You'd
saying
rather
because he
not. I'm
seems
not
to
coming
be
back up to this.
triggered by everything you're saying and won't let you talk.
Well, I
Yeah.
want to point out briefly that he records lives he panels on
Yes.
and
Okay.
uses it as his own, and
Yes.
that's a violation of TikTok TOS.
It's
Oh,
not.
well, I stand
It's
on what I
not.
say, Steve, and you know that, and you stand on what you say, and look, nothing that I'm saying is
This whole thing
outlandish
is
or
recorded by
untrue,
TikTok.
and I
It's
think
not
that
a
when we start
violation of
speaking
anything.
the truth, and when we see how other
Dumb
people
fucks.
react to it, with the like scratching and pissing in their cages like little feral puppies, we know that we've hit a nerve, and when they start losing control like that, you know you've hit a nerve because they've lost the intellectual battle. They have to resort to emotional. Look, he had to start
There's no
attacking
intellect
me.
here.
What did he attack me on? I don't even know.
Go
But
do some
like
laundry.
he launches in with the personal attacks, the feminism, all this stuff because he lacks an intellectual argument.
I wasn't given
But
any
anyway,
conversation.
I'm sorry if I overtalked y'all. I have an ear infection in my
No,
left
no,
ear.
no,
I
no.
Oh, they
literally
always
cannot
have something
hear.
going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
My left
No,
ear.
you're fine.
She's fine.
I appreciate you letting me speak. I'm going to run to work, but at my job because I do have a job. Feminists do have jobs. In fact, I make more money than any man that I know. So,
How is that possible?
Let's say that.
You said
off
women
the
don't
bat.
make as much money as
Anyway,
men.
that was my feminist plug for today.
That's okay.
Thanks for letting me
hypocritical of
Have
you.
a great day.
You too. I
Okay,
appreciate
bye,
you.
Cameron.
Oh,
Bye.
bye, Cameron.
Appreciate you too.
Oh, you're such a
Love
warrior.
you, King.
Good job.
She's awesome. I've seen her on other panels. She's fabulous. But yeah, the mosquito. Did
Is
somebody
awesome.
kick him?
Yes.
He left on his own.
Oh,
No, I
did he?
didn't.
Yeah.
I have a
Another
feeling-
lie.
I have a feeling he left on his own because he got tired.
No,
of being
you
muted.
disconnected.
Oh
me.
no, I didn't. I dropped him down because he kept interrupting Cameron because he was so triggered. Jazz, did you hear that laugh?
Oh yeah.
He was so mad.
So-
I thought he could come
always have
back
to come
up.
out with
You know,
I
after
hope
she was
he.
done. But
I hope that he has kids and that one of his children come out as transgender.
Oh. Oh, nice.
That would make my day. You know why? Because then he would have to face the fact that it's real.
The would he though? I mean, Elon Musk hasn't. He just disowned his kid, which is probably what somebody like Mosquito would do. But people like Mosquito remind me every single day about the study that was done recently showing that people that vote Republican use the fear centers of their brain, where people that
Yep.
vote Democrat use the curiosity centers of their brain to make decisions. It's very interesting that they're wired so much different. They're wired to
I
be
know.
afraid. And it shows.
Well, I think that they've been conditioned to, they've been told that if you work on fear, you're going to get better results, right?
Well, and you may be onto something there, Jasmine, and I've thought about that as well. The issue, though, is, that's an argument of, is it nature versus nurture, right? Did they get taught to be afraid? I was taught to be Republican. That was drilled into my head. I was indoctrinated. Anybody from the LGBTQI community is the devil. If you hang out with a gay guy, he's going to try and grape you. He's going to try.
I was
and
hanging
hit
out
on
with
you.
two
He's gonna
gay
try and
guys
turn you
tonight.
gay. People that are black are the N-word, and they're terrible people, and you don't ever want to hang out with them. You don't ever want to be around them. Don't trust them. They'll steal from you. All of these things, right?
Yep.
Mexicans are the W back. They just they're horrible people. They're just here to steal your job, and you got to try and work around them. They won't assimilate. They won't learn the language. They're just lazy. Yet they're going to steal your job. That doesn't make sense. But hey, all of that shit was drilled into my fucking head for 16 years.
Yep.
And then when I got
Me
out on my
too.
own and I met someone that loved differently than me, he was gay. I didn't know he was gay. Him and I became friends. We worked together.
Wow.
We became friends. And after
Amazing.
about a month and a half, he was comfortable enough to open up and come out to me.
Oh,
And
that's
it
special.
fucked up my whole worldview because here I am. I've spent, a month and a half, 2 months with this guy. And not once did he try to turn me gay. Not once did he try to grape me. Not once.
Yeah, that's not
Isn't
what gay
that
people
shocking?
do.
Right.
Why do you think
Weird,
that?
right? So then I thought, well, fuck,
It's really
if they
gross of
lied to
you.
me about him, who else did they lie to me about? So
That's right.
I started making friends with everybody I could. Everybody that loved different and looked different.
Except the mosquito.
Everybody. Didn't matter who it was.
You
I tried to
muted
make
me
friends
every
with
2
them.
seconds.
And I started to learn very quickly
Never got a
that I
word
was
in.
lied to a lot. And it
Yep.
fucked up my whole
I have no idea what
worldview
they hear or don't when they mute you that
because
much.
I met one person. That one person had the grace to teach me and help me be different, right? And learn where the things that I was saying that were bad, and try to start to deconstruct the bullshit. And I'll spend a lifetime doing it. I'll spend the rest of my life having to deconstruct and be anti-racist because I'll never not be racist.
Same experience. I in
Except you're
2006,
extremely hateful against me.
I was still,
Right, this guy
transphobic.
is an idiot.
I
All right, guys. There's only so much of that you can take probably, and that I can take. Those are extremely frustrating ones, as I've said in the past, when you are muted absolutely constantly. When everybody comes up on a panel and has mod powers and just mutes you. That's what they do. It's a tactic of theirs to frustrate you. But it doesn't engage in any conversation. But I'm not a quitter, and I don't drop from these for the most part. I usually don't ever drop. So that's a fallacy of mine. But my goal is to get dropped by them. And that's eventually what happened. And then Steve here, Rosno, our pathological liar, Steve Rosno 1.0, because he's probably got, 10 other profiles. Pathological liar Steve then goes on, he just dropped. And then this idiot King had to actually admit to it in the end. They instantly muted me in the comments and then started lying about everything. Wow, I don't know. Anyways, why don't we hit that subscribe button, guys? Do a like, do a comment, and we will see ya.